Okay, everybody, welcome back. Coming up next, we have a run of Sonic Colors. It's going to be all Emeralds, all S ranks, because the estimate was met by our friend SpeedBreaker55. So, thank you very much for joining us for this run, and I'm going to throw it over to you. Good luck.
Alright, thank you. So, hi, I'm SpeedBreaker55. This is Sonic Colors DS, which is the third game in the Sonic Rush series. And this category is to get all Emeralds, which is the true ending of the story, as well as getting all S ranks along the way. Now, normally it will take a bit extra effort, but this really mostly depends on the special effects of special stages and the first active tropical resort, and you're about to see why. There are other two games that are Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush Adventure that are there too, and this one also has a Wii version unlike the other two. So without further ado, I think we're ready to get started. Oh yeah, thank you for the good luck, and yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to say on the chat. I'm watching the chat, so I'll be able to answer any questions if you have any. So without further ado, I'm ready to start. And this will be just after the title screen. So the time will start when I click play game after this title screen. Now give a countdown. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so this first stage involves Boostless Sonic, which is a new feature in the Rush series. Which normally it wouldn't be that big a deal, but this makes the S rank a bit tight. So I jump through loops to get... Yeah, I jump through loops to maintain my speed. Thanks for the good luck, and as for peanut butter, the only thing closest to have that on my bread is Nutella. Jump across here. Good. 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 Wait, that's great. Right. Now I need to navigate this glider section. This can be skipped if I had burst, which is a color power I'll unlock later in the game. But that will be in the next zone. Now collect all these rings. And if you collect all these rings here, you get an extra life. If you didn't get all the rings, then you just... Great, under 125. Alright, now we've entered the first special stage. Yeah, we've got over 9,000 viewers. So now each of the laps you have to collect different sets of orbs. And unlike the other two Rush games, these ones are ranked. As I'll be going for all S ranks, I need to get the striped orb on the end of each lap. And the one on the blue lap, which should be the second lap, and the third lap, which is the yellow lap, are both required for the S rank on this special stage. And for all special stages, you have to collect at least one striped orb at the end. So this red one is the slowest lap, so I don't bother getting it, if I don't need it. And believe it or not, for the all S ranks category, this really only affects Tropical Resort Act 1 and the special stages, as those would be slightly longer. If I hadn't got the S rank in at 1, which is tight, to get the S rank you have to have over 100 rings and finish with a time of a mid 126, which is really tight with no boost or burst, which will be available in there. Get these orbs. Oh yeah, if you get these in the chain, then you get extra 10. I get this. And you have, and this makes all these balls come there and gets you bonus points. Yeah, task spot's gonna be a bit annoying. Alright, now for the last lap. This time it's a yellow lap, and each lap you get further in, you get more speed. Good. Now these last few orbs. Now I need to get the striped orb here. Good. To be honest with you, I haven't really played the Ultimate on the Switch. I don't even have it. But it does add a bit of creative, like, a bit of customization in it. Right, on to Act 2. Now here's where I'll unlock Boost. I know we don't do any tutorials, we just skip these and that. Let's spin dash down. Yeah, at that point you can actually make speed cap by jumping on the edge. Right, my bad, guys. To be honest with you, yeah, task is, well, it's a bit annoying because it's to the point where you never be able to beat them in the game. That's one of the things that's annoying about it, but other than that, the ones they come up with are very good. Right, that's TR2 done. Right, now we take on the first boss. Okay. Now he wants to spin dash. So you can hold through. And then get a double hit. Unfortunately, we can't just hold right. It does work for the first two spin dashes. And you can get a double hit to finish. Right. Right, now we can enter our first special stage. And by that I mean the versus mode. This comes with the versus mode and it can be pretty unpredictable at times. I'm going to Act 3 because that's the shortest one and most consistent. It's going good. Right, this is good. Great. Right, this is good. Now just go left and right. And now in special stage 2. Normally I'd have at least one restart for the special stage. I mean for the versus mode because they can really hit you like anywhere. I would need at least 50 rings to actually access this. I'll get this. Now get this. I want to keep combo as high as possible. Once again, we don't need this orb. You only need the ones with the blue and yellow. Right, lap 2. So yeah, we go to blue laps. In Sonic Rush, there's also special stages there as well, which is similar to format to this. Now go in the dash panel. I think I can keep this combo alive there while saving time. And of course combo effects points also. To get in this, I need at least 50,000 at the end of this. 50,000 points. Yeah, the one in Sonic Rush is a bit of a cat jam. Oh yeah, almost forgot I actually need this sword. And it's completely random. Oh, this is on Nintendo DS. I run this on 3DS. Right on the last lap. I'll go along here. Yeah, I missed that dash panel. That could have got me some speed. But my combo's still alive at least. I'll get along here. Now get this one. Get as many orbs as possible. And yeah, it's completely random. Well, I wouldn't really call Sonic Colors DS Rush 3. In fact, I don't even call Rush Adventure Rush 2, even though it is. And this one is only Sonic. Great, that's nice. Great. Now we go to Sweet Mountain, and this is where we'll unlock our first color power. And that color power is Burst, which is exclusive to the DS version of Colors DS. There's another DS exclusive one, which is Void, but we don't get that until Asteroid Coaster. It's very similar to Frenzy. I personally think that one's better. Right, let's go. Yeah, you can. It is possible to just make it onto the top path without using Void, which is also here, but we don't have it yet. And that saves about 5 seconds to get the top roof, but I didn't get it, unfortunately. Alright, boost. I rejoice I can go through that wall that I wouldn't be able to go through otherwise. Okay, that's good. I'll stomp with these jellies to get more height. Great. I would say Sonic Rush is far less flexible. I've watched speedruns of Colors DS on Wii, and it's pretty good. I myself haven't played the game, but yeah, I've basically stuck to the DS version, which is odd because I really want to play it, but haven't really had the will to get it. Okay. Now go get these orbs. And unlike Rush, the path here is actually see-through. Good. Now Mr. Sorb. Oh yeah, I've played Sonic Generations, but that's on Xbox 360. I've got Xbox 360, but not Wii. I've also got the 3DS version of Generations, but I haven't really got around to like speedrunning it. I've beaten the game, but not speedrun. It could potentially be another speed project of mine. And speaking of speed projects, I have managed to 100% this as fast as possible, and it's about an hour 40. Of all the Rush series, the longest 100% category is Rush Adventure, because I did that about almost half a year ago, and it was about 4 hours. Yeah, definitely recommend playing Colors. At least the original, that is. Okay. I'll jump up. Yeah, sometimes it can give you a low number of orbs. And thankfully it's not really a problem for the S rank in this case. Right, 3 emeralds down. Right, now go to Sweet Mountain that too. Now we just go up. Yeah, that's a tight jump through the bombs. Swamp this jelly. And transform into burst. Boost down to the top route. And if you don't bump into anything, you can actually carry that built-in speed cap speed and allow you to make a massive jump like I just did there. And you want to be able to make that normally. And you can actually jump all the way to the spring. Oh yeah, and one thing I forgot to do here was to hit the spikes, because if you reach the end with 50 plus rings, you get a special stage prompt which takes time. For me, in this case, it will just take up time because I've already completed the special stage here, and you can only do it one per zone. Okay, now just gotta take down the boss. So yeah, when there's a colorless power available, you start with no boost. You have to attack one of the enemies to get boost, and then boost attack into another to get the color power. Right, now we can move on to our next zone, which is Starlight Carnival, and this is where we unlock the Rocket Wisp. And it works just like in the Wii version, it just has a slow start and then it just shoots you straight up. Let's hope we can get this first time. Yes, first time. Sometimes the rocket can just shoot past you. Right, let's go. here's where rails can get like insane. So in this level, laser would also be here as well, but we don't have laser at this point of the story. Good. Now just shoot upwards. Good. If I had laser, I'd be able to shoot straight across. But because I don't, I have to do a precise boost jump there, and hope I don't get boost glitched. And what boost glitch is when you boost for one frame, then you're no longer boosting. What that would have done there would make you not have enough air speed to get across. Great, 110. And yes, we want to enter. Right, 4th special stage. I'll get these. Yeah, I don't need that 5, but I do need to keep this combo. Oh yeah, also if you get the wrong orb, as you've seen there, it just kills the orb and you can't get it for the next lap. I want to skip this. I'll get these. That's what I got. Yeah, I had to get the 5 to keep the combo alive before, because on the red lap I run way too slowly to get even close to it, to get the other one before. And the raven ones you can just, they count as any colour. Good. Great, 30. Now on the yellow lap, get these and jump up. I like how the music speeds up too. In Sonic Rush you just keep the same speed. And in Rush eventually you just race Johnny in 5 to 7 different locations. I'll get these. Right, now we finish. Great, we've got the 4th Chaos Emerald. Right, now I want to add 2. Now here's where the rails can really like get a rot. And there's a amazing skip at the end. And it saves about a minute. Now I'll take one jump here. Oh yeah, also you can also jump really high when you jump on the slope. Good. So right now I'm going faster than my boost speed. And it happens by jumping down slopes. / landing on them. Yeah, that's a lot of rails. Oh yeah, this is a skip. And that skip's an auto-scroller, which is over a minute long. I've already completed Special Stage 4, so we don't actually need to complete it here. Right, now we need to face the boss. So as per usual, I'll be getting the color power as soon as possible. And this one will come into a rocket capsule. And you want to boost into it at a specific time. I mean, you can boost jump to finish it off. Unfortunately, there's no ROM hacks for this. But yeah, it'll be pretty fun if there's a ROM hack. The closest things we have to that are the missions and versus mode on single player. Right, now we reach Planet Wisp, and here's where you unlock Drill. And I like how this game is pretty like user-friendly compared to Rush. No tutorials. Okay. And starts you up straight away. This time we get in the special stage in Act 2 instead. Didn't get enough time to get to the top route. You can actually jump on top of the loop. Now boost jump to the top route, and you drill again. Go through. Now use drill again to access this shortcut. That was intentional. And this is so I wouldn't have 50 rings by the time I reach the end, because I'll be taking the Act 2 one. And this helps to save me in a special stage prompt. Point 124.28. That's okay. Right, great. Now on to Act 2. This one's slightly shorter and is very drill oriented. Good. Good. And go through here. Unfortunately, there's no. We also avoid red rings as well, and there's no way to avoid this one without being slow. Good. Right, now for the final part. Now a big giant crusher is chasing us, and wants to go there to avoid being crushed. Right. Sometimes pretty fast. Right now in the fifth special stage. Not long now. get the reds. Good. Good. If we were on the second or third lap, we'd be able to keep this combo. But we're running too slowly for that. Now I need to get this 5 on this lap to keep this combo. Swipe up. The jump. Right, lap 2. So yeah, some of these can get... The difficulty does spike up a bit later. Especially to get the S. But thankfully we still only need the blue and yellow lap strike orbs at the end. I'm gonna keep this combo. Get as many as possible here. 22 is still good. Now these ones are much scattered across. I've run them a lot faster, so there's less room for error. I'm thankfully running fast enough to get these orbs. Conveniently, the swing's there. Great, 5th one complete. Right. Onto the boss. And these messages come up as a result of getting red rings. That's a bit unfortunate. Now I want to drill into these underwater. And this instantly kills the boss. Right now we can head to Aquarium Park, and this is where we get a popular wisp, which is laser. Let's see if we get this first time. And that's a bit unfortunate, but I personally haven't played Kirby even like in detail, but I've played it ages ago on the Nintendo. Good. Yeah, you can laser at target height. Like that. Well, you don't even hit the crystal. Good. I jump up to skip this red ring. And I played the Japanese version of this, purely for personal preferences. It doesn't actually have any gameplay difference with regards to cutscenes. And in this level you can use drill as well. Now on the edges at the right time, before I hit the trip rings. Yeah, I think all the sound is distorted when you're underwater. Right, special stage 6. After this we've got 1 to go. And in this, if you fail the special stage, you have to complete the whole act again. Whereas in Rush Adventure, which is the second one in the series, it does actually give you the option to retry. Now, over here, only a perfect jump is allowed, because there's no other opportunity to control yourself in the air. Just gonna skip the first lap strike tour. Right, onto lap 2. I've got this hot one. Once again, I'm gonna switch. Yeah, jump at just the right time. And this had to be done for Act 1, because Act 2 is faster to take hits at the end. Great count, 33. Good. Good. Yeah, sometimes it could just give you a low number. Well, 16 is okay in this case. But low is anything under 10. Right, one more Chaos Emerald to go. Right, now going to Act 2. So yeah, at the very beginning, there will be a precise laser angle once again. And it's coming up here. Perfect. And that's very precise. Great laser. Spin dash, and jump down. You can actually boost jump there at the right time without hitting the enemy. But it's really like frame perfect. Make way up. Yeah, that was on purpose to skip the 5th red ring, and it's faster to take hits. Right, now to Aquarium Park boss. Now this one actually requires a bit of execution. So the good thing about this game is that it's not really like... most of it's not RNG dependent. With the exception of 2. Oh, yeah, I missed it. You can actually boost hit one of the enemies. And then finish it off. Okay, now we're going to go to the final act stage, and here's where we unlock Void, which I mentioned earlier. And what this list does is that it gives you that you go as much as you eat, and unlike the Wii version, you fly instead of crawl. And it's definitely required in some areas at the very beginning. To go through that barrier, which I wouldn't be able to break otherwise. And I want to go very high to the top because the first red ring is there and I don't want to get it. Good. Good. Right. I want to go fast as possible here so I can quick this wall coming up here. Now what I normally have to do is to use the laser I got here to break it. And that way I can use it here. And it saves me quite a bit of time. Now going on the top route. Now this one gives you a blind area where you have to slide under. In mission 3, which is basically doing this one again, but but you can't die in mission mode. I need that laser here. Check this shortcut here. Good. Just managed to hit the crystal. It was almost too low. Great. Now to enter the special stage, and this is the last emerald we'll be getting. So I'm going to get these to keep the combo alive. And get these orbs. Oh yeah, and the strike tool becomes harder and harder to get. So that's for the first lap. Yeah, we've got plenty of lives. Alright, lap 2. Oh yeah, and it is actually, and unlike any percentage there, it is actually possible to get 99 lives here. Because S rank gives you 3 lives and an A rank gives you 1. I'll get this one and do one big jump here. I want to get these. I want to get the fractals here. Yeah, it can actually give you a low number here. So yeah, we'll need to do a lot more for the yellow lap. Get these. Now I need to get the remaining. Oh, 16. Okay, I'm good for the S. Yeah, this does part under pressure. Because sometimes you can miss almost all of them. Final emerald got. Oh, can now become supersonic. Right, Act 2. Wait, we're almost done 99 lives. Now, I want to go this bottom route to conserve this laser. Just keep coming up. Good. That's good. Now the Playboy's really well here. I'll do one big jump here. And that skips all the coasters down there. On the place smoothly. Right here. Go up. Good. That's great. Oh yeah, and that's one thing I forgot to mention is that with all the coasters, you can skip all of them except the last one, and that's this one. You can't even do this even with TAS. And here's my stop. Great. It's 2 or 4. Yeah, the red things 1 and 4, you can't skip those without being slower. Now for this boss, I'll jump over the rings at each interval while doing nothing with the direction stick. And this is because I want to get to Big Boy as fast as possible. That's good. Now with this, you can literally eat the boss alive. Great, 2393. And it's quick and it's very consistent. Just like that. Sonic got hungry. Right, now we reach the final area. So this is a new thing to any of the Rush series. It gives a top-down vision of Sonic. Now I want to avoid obstacles while maintaining my boost as much as possible. Right, that's good. That's actually the toughest part to dodge. Right, that was almost perfect because I missed one of the whisk capsules. So there's 5 phases, just like there's the specific phases for different attacks, and the only way to defeat it is to get all the wisps from its different attacks. Now just boost it back into itself. Right, 3 down. I just do nothing but jump and deflect. Alright, so now this is now a button mashing section where you combine all the wisps together. Now the game will say that prompt that you can only mash Y, but you can actually mash all A, B, Y, and X and it will all work. And this boss will just be finished in like a second. Like so. So now there's a 6.5-minute credit sequence which we cannot skip. So if you haven't, so regarding the 3 Rush games, the Rush is definitely the most difficult of the 3, as there's many pitfalls and not much warning. Rush Adventure, I think they calmed it down a bit, but Sonic can't. Sonic is slightly slower in that one, and for Colors DS, there's no trick system, you just boost and defeat enemies. So, do you have any donations? So yeah, if you guys want to like take a break, have a drink, this run will resume about, what's this, about 6:40, so about 58:20 I'll be back in play. So it's a good time to relax during the run. So in this time I think I'll take a bath and break myself, and I'll be back. Right, I'm back now. So for those of you interested in learning Sonic Colors or any of the Rush series, there are plenty of resources on speedrun.com and other speedrunners as well, such as Cobra Master and Diamond, who also run this game. There are others such as JDude, who only runs Rush Adventure, and you're a pretty good 80% time. And if anyone's interested in running the full game, I'd definitely recommend running ILs first, because ILs takes a whole lot less pressure off you. And trying to get this under an hour probably won't happen for this category. It can happen for no or less ranks, but for all S ranks it would require Tasman to do so. Even for any percent, Tasman should cut like a good 3 minutes off, even off my any percent record, which happens to be the top time, which is insane given how short it is. And this any percent sequence is so much shorter than Rush and Rush Adventure, which are like 45 minutes and an hour respectively. But it's definitely better in terms of bosses. As Rush, the ROG could be a nightmare. That easy was definitely enforced purely for fair play, and Rush Adventure it defaults to easy when starting from a fresh file. And yeah, this is going to be over soon. Right, now we're back in play. Now skip this. Right, now let's finish off this boss. Yeah, I would have to agree on that they are less painful in this game. It can be like painful in Sonic Rush Adventure, and definitely Sonic Rush, because there's a whole lot more pitfalls and precise jumps you need to make. Now we need to navigate through this minefield. The purple ones slow you down, and the red ones just knock you back. And to attack in this phase, you want to be boosting right close to the eye. Now there's 3 times that we need to do this. Good. Now I just hit one more. And I missed it, fortunately. Good. Oh yeah, and you can also die from losing all your rings. Good. Right, final phase. So the time will stop when the final score screen disappears. Good. Right, let's go. Final phase. Oh, an IO, that's an individual level speed run. Before I started running real-time runs, I did a lot of RTAs, lots of individual level speed runs for quite a few years before running the IOs. And it wasn't just because I didn't want to run this, it was mostly because of a lack of resources and time. So these boss can actually be beaten in like 2:10, but RNG didn't play out here, and that's just the way it is. And this is just like Rush in terms of Sonic Rush in terms of RNGs. And that's time. Yeah, and now you can see Mother Wisp in the natural form. And now she's back to normal. And that's the true ending in this game. There's not really a supersonic boss fight to do. And this one went pretty well overall. As there wasn't any deaths or even any restarts for the first time. I only really took this S-Rank thing like very seriously, like a couple of days before. And didn't realise how much it affected Act 1. And unlike the credits in the last part, this one's actually skippable. Now we reach the end. But before I depart, I'm going to showcase the screen of all S ranks. Okay. So yeah, the time really was a tight one to keep, as normally it would be very likely to have to redo Tropical Resort at 1 because getting the S rank here is very tight without boost or burst. And now I've got all the wisps unlocked, and these are all S's. And for special stages too. So yeah, they're quite a bit above 50,000, which I need, but definitely necessary. It's better that than risk failing the S rank. And for 100%, it was decided about 2 months ago that it would be required. I originally did it as a bonus objective, but as it only really affects a special stage, we made it required. Tropical Resort wouldn't really be a problem because we'd have to redo it for all red rings. So I think that's going to be it from me. Thank you for having me run on your channel, and good luck to all you other runners out there.
Alright, thank you. Thanks very much for doing that run.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, thank you for having me on here. It's been a real blast, and this one went pretty well.
Yeah, it did. Underestimate. Got the S ranks. I'm glad the incentive got met. We did it. That was cool.
Yeah,
thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Well, I have one donation to read real quick before we go into break. We have a $30 donation from Anonymous with no comment. And honestly, I couldn't have said it better myself. Everyone, stick around, and I will see you right after this break.